Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about speed. Not the kind that makes cars go fast, but the kind that changes lives. Jack Ma once said, "If you don't move fast, you will miss the chance." In this fast-changing world, opportunities come and disappear in seconds. The people who succeed are not always the smartest. They're the ones who move faster, learn faster, and try faster than others. Let's go back to the 1980s in Hangzhou, China. Jack Ma was just a young man with no money, no connections, and very poor English. But he had one thing: curiosity. Every morning, he rode his bicycle for 40 minutes to a hotel where foreigners stayed just to talk to them in English. That's how he got his nickname, Jack. Most people his age were afraid to talk to strangers or make mistakes, but Jack moved faster. He acted. That small daily habit of learning English opened the door to his future. Years later, Jack became a teacher. One day, he visited America and discovered something called the Internet. He searched for beer, China, and found nothing. In that moment, he saw a huge gap, a space no one had filled. Most people would have said, "I don't understand technology. I can't do this." But Jack said, "Let's try." He went back home and gathered 17 of his friends in his small apartment. They didn't know how to code. They didn't know how to run a business, but they believed in the internet, and they started Alibaba. At the beginning, Alibaba was small. No one trusted online business in China. Investors rejected them. Even banks laughed at them. But Jack didn't wait for the perfect moment. He said, "If we don't start now, we will never catch up." So they started and failed and started again. Speed doesn't mean rushing blindly. It means acting now, learning from failure, and improving faster than anyone else. Jack often says, "You don't have to be the best, but you must be the first to try and the fastest to learn." Many people waste their time chasing perfection. They plan and plan, but never act. They wait until everything feels ready, but the world never waits. Jack Ma always moved forward even when things were uncertain. When Alibaba grew, he told his team, "If we wait for everything to be perfect, it's too late." Think about it. The first version of Alibaba's website was simple, slow, and ugly, but it worked because it was alive, it was real. Speed brought feedback, and feedback brought growth. Perfection is slow, action is fast. And in this world, speed wins. Speed is not only about technology or business, it's about mindset. Jack Ma believes young people must act with speed, not to get rich quickly, but to learn quickly. He said, "Before you are 30, follow a good boss, not a good company." Why? Because when you are young, learning is more important than earning. The faster you learn, the more valuable you become. The faster you adapt, the stronger you grow. Speed in life means say yes to challenges, learn while doing. Don't be afraid to fail fast, because every failure gives you information that no book can teach. So what is real speed? It's not about being in a hurry. It's about moving forward while others are still thinking. Jack Ma once said, "Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. If you quit today, you'll never see the sunshine." Speed is what keeps you moving through the dark days, because success only comes to those who keep going. When you see a door, don't just look at it, open it. When you see a chance, don't wait for someone else to try first. Take it. That's speed. Today, Alibaba is one of the biggest companies in the world. Jack Ma went from being a poor English teacher to one of the richest men in China. But his real wealth is not money, it's speed. The speed to dream, to try, to fail, to rise again. So remember this: life rewards action. The world moves fast, and if you move faster, you win. Don't wait to be ready, be brave enough to start. Jack Ma's story teaches us one thing: you can't control time, but you can control your speed. Thank you.